I hate when strangers touch my natural hair or my kids' natural hair. Again, this is a problem, but how can you cope with this kind of behavior? It's so odd, but you try to cope with it. How can you cope with it? It is for sure very strange and very creepy. Can I touch your hair? Or some people even don't ask, can I touch your hair? They just go direct. You don't know where their hands are from or what is the hands sometimes whatever they have can also interfere with your hair and can give your hair damage. But this creepy, odd behavior, how can somebody cope with it? For sure, this behavior is very creepy. And if you are that one person that you see this hair for people or natural hair for people, and you want to touch the puffy hair and you want to feel it, the texture or something, and for sure, you have to be sure of where your hands are coming from, if they are clean, before you touch their hair. Some of hairs as are very very sensitive, and if somebody is wearing a certain hairstyle, maybe you like it, and it's better to compliment, but not to go with your fingers that you're stretching and you're going to pet somebody's hair. I think that is very 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 creepy. Don't you find it? It is not fine to touch people's hair. It's feel like somebody, you are part of zoo or something. That's how it feels when some people, oh, I like your hair, may I touch it? It feel like you are part, or you're some sculpture or something to be attracted on, and some people has to touch it and cannot resist it, or your property. And it's quite annoying for sure. If you're that person who can get hold on their hands when they see the natural hair people and they really want to touch them, please try to avoid this. It's annoying touching even with no permission. That is another big problem. Like some of them, they just go like touch it. They think that I don't know what is in your hand anyway. Some people, they just go and direct on your hand, they just keep on touch without permission, without asking. That is the worst situation. Like they just go and touch your hair without asking. Imagine, really? For what? Keep your hands off. You can just ask, you can compliment again, but you with your hands, nah. Again, you can always ask. Maybe the person could say yes or no. Can I touch your child? Say it's so puffy, so cute, so crunchy. Can I touch? You might ask, not directly. Oh my God, so beautiful hair, so crunchy hair, so what hair, and you're already there in like petting. Please, you can ask also for permission. Some people, it's a hairstyle that it's already been done for a very long time, and the way taking so much hours, and then somebody just coming in with their fingers to just combo to touch them and then spoiling it. Please keep your hands out from people's hair. So how are you going to tell these strangers, oh please don't touch my hair? It might sound so rude, but it might also help you. And how are you going to help yourself in that? So if somebody come and touch your hair without your permission, what you will do is just move a little bit away from that hand and let them know politely, please don't touch my hair. I don't like it. I don't want my hair to be touched. This is a style. I've worked hard on it. It took me hours, it took me energies, it took me products. So please don't touch it. You'll spoil it. Or I don't want you to touch my hair. Point. You don't need even to explain. Or sometimes you might also ask them, what do you like about my hair and why? Uh, what is about my hair? And maybe you could help them or tell them more about it. if you want. Nobody's forcing. If you want, and if you feel like okay, let's talk more about it, you can tell them about your hair also. But that way also will keep them off by touching your hair the way they want to touch it. They spoil your hair or damage your hair. And point said blank. And just to add in this point is only not only that other races do touch other races hair, but it's also even people for your own race. They can't keep for their hand out of your. They cannot keep their hand off or your hair. You understand? English is not my not my language. They can't keep off their hands out of your hair. You understand? So it's nothing to do with race, like oh, people with certain race like touching people with certain race hair. No, it's nothing like that. It's just in general people like do that. Some people like do that, but other people don't find it also accurate to be touched hair. So if you're that kind of person, you like touching people's hair, and I would like to tell you, please ask permission or go wash your hand before. And it's so inappropriate to touch people's hair. It is talking so much volume. Please don't. If you are that kind of person who like touching people's hair, please stay out of that way. It's not good, especially to the young kids. You know, they are so short. Like me, I don't like people touching my kids' hair. Like it's not very nice thing, because I don't know where their hands are from, and what their hands have on already. You might touch my kid's hair and it's going to break, like it's going to have a serious damage. So I don't like people touching people's hair. And if you are that kind of person who don't like also to be touched hair, just go straight to the point. Like please avoid touching my hair. I don't like to be touched on my hair. You understand? It's inappropriate. Ask permission. Ask if you can touch that hair. And if somebody you find it very inappropriate, if somebody's touching your hair, please, you can walk away from them a little, or you can maybe tell them more about that hair style or your hair, something like that, and that keep them also to walk away from touching your hair. Touching hair is very wrong. That is not your pet. So imagine touching another person's hair like he's your pet, you petting, like moving your fingers. What is wrong with you for it? It's so inappropriate. So this kind of behavior, you have to stop it if you are that kind of person. Some people don't like it, some people like it. So please don't. Now that was the end of this video. I just want to say thank you for stopping by, and ciao ciao, and watch my next video. Right? We're talking about hair. I wanna say ciao ciao till next time. Ciao. I step up to the mic, gonna make it. I step up to the mic, gonna make it swing. Feel the rhythm in your bones, let the music sing. Got that poppin' beat, gonna make you move. Dancing on the floor in the swinging groove. Clap your hands now, let the trumpets sound. Swinging to the left and swinging to the